It's a Discord sub only now. It is not. So, Discord is free for anyone to join. Muted? I don't think so. You should be able to hear me, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely showing up on the mixer there. Continue. Boom, boom. I actually played just a tiny bit off screen, and I didn't do anything too meaningful. I didn't beat the boss or anything. All I did off screen was build the herbalist hut, which gives you the potions, and the gymnasium. So we unlocked the village card because I was really interested in seeing what this special traits thing is about. So let's look at our deck. And I was thinking about trying like a bare minimum build and seeing what that's like, if it's better or worse. But maybe we'll do that later in the stream, maybe not right away. I'm thinking I'm gonna take spiders out. They seem like a good source of cards early on. Otherwise, they don't seem that phenomenal. I kind of do like chrono crystals, be able to double up on meadows. Villages is new, and I'm very curious. It heals 15 plus 5 times loop HP upon entering. So that heals you per loop when you enter. Which might mean we could take out Meadow eventually. And I like skeletons for my primary source of loot, so I think this is a solid build. Maybe keep an Oblivion. Yeah, we'll keep Oblivion. We'll take Spider Cocoon out. I know this is a max deck build, but we might try a min deck build later, just with 7 cards, and see how we do. Time to finally learn what's going on with this game. I'm not particularly good at it either, to be honest. If we can beat the first chapter, that'd be awesome. But otherwise, I'd certainly accept any tips. If you have any tips for me about playing this game well, I'm totally cool with it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, no spoilers, no backseating on this one. Got a shield. Big deck, a thick deck, a girthy deck. Let's see, our first mountain, which we usually save mountains for the edge of the 3x3, right? So, also the music's different now. It's gonna be here, and the 3x3 will be right here. Or the upper left? Upper left is fine, I think. 3x3 here. This is our first mountain, way up in the corner. What mountains do, I guess I should explain, because not everyone knows the game. 5 plus HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. So it doesn't do anything on its own, but it will eventually give us some HP. 9% evasion's pretty good. I mean, that's 10% damage reduction, presumably. Got our first sword. Boom. Got our first rock. We will certainly equip that. Chrono crystals. So the way I think I'm going to do the chrono crystals is I'm going to build them against a wall along with all of my meadows. That's my plan with chrono crystals. The downside is along this wall is that I don't want to build enemy things where it's going to cause the enemies to spawn too much. So we'll do that, and we'll get a battlefield. Where do I want it? Where do I want it? Let's see. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. That's fine. There's still a lot of choices I'm making where I don't understand how meaningful my choice actually is. Like if I'm overthinking it or underthinking it for that matter. Can we make vampire ghosts? Is that a thing that we can do? Cool. And then we'll make cemeteries over here. I mean, ghost is just a regular enemy type. Let's see, regen. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Vampire ghost. That's actually literally the same exact sword that we just got. So we got our first meadow. We're gonna put it next to our chrono crystal. It's a 6 HP per day instead of 3. You're already feeling this, yeah. It's fun. It's addictive. It's got a good loop to it. We can put our first mountain up as well, or our second mountain. Ooh, that was not an auto pause. Let me make sure that's turned on. Automatically pause the beginning loop. Yep. Okay, we have our first grove, and we want to place the grove somewhere where we get a blood grove adjacent. So like here might be a decent blood grove, or here on the corner would be good because of the skeletons. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Haven't seen any villages yet, which is what I'm really curious about, is the way villages work. You know what, I'm gonna turn on auto pause after battle. I know it's probably unpopular choice, but it's the right choice for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm making a particular formation up there on purpose, by the way. Max HP, yep. Better max HP, but not enough. I'd rather just let this roll off and get the resources from it. 3 to 5, not as good as my current damage. Get a shield. We'll just keep it. And you can't actually throw up map tiles until afterwards. You can actually do that, and that is fine. Could do another meadow. It will bloom later. If I were to put a treasury next to the meadow, will it retroactively give me the treasures as if I had placed those meadows there? Because if it doesn't, then I might hold off. Let's get ghosts along that road entirely. I don't know if enemies turning to ghosts is a good thing or not. I'm not sure if they give good loot or anything like that. Like, do I want to maximize the number of ghosts I can get or minimize? We could do this just for the slimes. Vampire mansions specifically for slimes and leave them out of other battles, I think would be very cromulent. Where else do I want? I'm gonna want a blood grove on the boss, which means right here is probably a good target for it. So we'll put this here. And that way, eventual Chrono Crystal won't overlap with that. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. You cannot place treasuries next to place tiles. Okay, well, I fucked up then. Not a big deal, though. I was thinking Chrono Crystal Meadow Treasury was the formation that I wanted. I think that we need to just find a point where we've hit the kinds of enemies that we want, and we just don't want more, and then it's just placing nothing but mountains and meadows. Like, once we start to struggle to keep up with the enemies, we should just stop placing enemy tiles. Give me some good loot, skeleton. It's not very good loot. Okay, so I'll wait on the meadow then. Right, a Dracula next to a chest. You're guaranteed a Dracula every time you go to open the chest, which is very good. Higher defense and a damage to all. Love it. Counter plus 10% or evasion 9%. Which is better? I think the evasion is slightly better currently for our current build. Got some rare armor. Some regen, evasion, and damage to all. Love it. We have up to 4 damage to all. Double our damage on our weapon. We could place our mountain as well. That rat wolf just ran away from me because it spawned over here and I was technically already past that tile. We're just gonna keep moving. Still no villages. I did equip the village in my deck, right? pretty certain I did. Oh, baby. We got our first swamp, which I read on a forum that the mosquitoes in the swamps are more likely to drop vampire items. Not only that, but swamps with vampires are good because it forces the healing of the vampires to actually damage the enemies. So, with that in mind, healing damages the enemies. Let's put it up here with this vampire thing. That way the vampires that I fight there will damage themselves. Okay, we got some rocks. I'm doing a specific formation up here. Get a 3x3. Ooh, and we got our first skeleton. Luckily, the Blood Grove will take care of that. Can I just Oblivion the skeleton? Or the goblin camp? Dude, the goblins don't really drop a lot of good stuff, do they? Damage roll 5. Alright. Let's see what kind of loot we get from the goblins. If we get something good, then we'll keep it. If not, then I'm just gonna nuke the goblin thing. Alright, moment of truth. Give me some loot, goblin. Nope, just a card. Okay, we got a grove there. Grove there. We definitely need one here. We'll do that. There's not much to hide in those loincloths. I'm wondering if there's a downside to doing this. Just nuke all the goblin camps. Because they seem mostly there just to give friction. Oh, baby. What a sword. Okay, we're almost at our 3x3 up here. I really would love a treasury. Would really love a treasury. Please. Shitty axe. What is this? Heroes health and XP points. Okay. Ooh. So we'll go down 10 to 14, but it'll give me some regen, some vampirism, and higher attack speed. I think it is time to start to pivot to vampirism, if possible. So I think I will take this. What is this? Hero traits menu. What the fuck? This is from the building upgrade I got, I guess. Oh, and we got our treasury. Sweet. Survivalist. If your HP drops below 30%, your regeneration is doubled. That makes regeneration really good. Blissful Ignorance. Deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals hero by 10% of his max HP. Wow. Somersault. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Oh my goodness. Some interesting things here. See, Oblivion cards heals hero by 10% of his max. I also don't want to lose all this right now. Evade build sounds nice, yeah. You could try that. Just take that and just start stacking evade. So now we definitely want to favor evade a little bit if we can. And I do have some evade. I only have 6%, but it's still something. Okay, so what I'm thinking is the treasury is going to go here. And the reason is because now I place chrono crystals here. And then meadows around it. See what I mean? This one's already bungled. Well, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. And this one will never be next to a chrono. We get another chrono crystal here and then a meadow there. We get another swamp. Let's put the swamp with another vampire building up there. It may have been a misplay because I'm going to want a blood grove there eventually. Yeah, definitely a misplay. Well, I could do the swamp here. No, that can't because of the way this corner is. I should have put it over here. Would have been a little bit better. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll lose evasion. But our regen will go up a bunch. Our damage to all will go down by 2. Let's see, defense, regen, higher defense, less damage to all. Our damage to all is 9 right now, which is pretty huge. Oh my god, the defense there, 13. We have to go that way. 230 is not a huge increase. I think I'll just keep the evasion and the damage to all. We should get a vampire on that chest too. Let's see, a ring. More evasion, double my regen, and give me some magic damage. I lose a lot of my damage to all, but that's fine. We want the evasion more than anything, which is at 12% right now. And then that's just a shittier shield. Come on, give me a ghost. Give me a ghost. Okay. So, we want a vampire next to... I guess I can't get both, can I? I guess here is fine. Well, no, because then the vampire will overlap with the rat wolves over there, which I don't want. So we'll get it down here is fine. Get our rock. Get our mountain. Yeah, if we build like evade and some good vampirism, that would be incredible. So I'm starting to get this that your enemy level is the number of loops, but your character level can be higher than that. Because right now we're at I think character level 4 because we're getting level 4 drops, maybe? Well, has some good vampirism. 16%. We're gonna lose half of our evasion if we do that. Attack speed, max HP. Again, losing a bunch of evasion. 16% is massive. But then we also have regen and magic damage from the ring. You know what? We're gonna go full into the evasion if we can. All right, do we leave? We got our first village. First, they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals 35 HP upon entering, gives you a quest. All right, let's put it right up here in the corner. 5% chance. Oh no, that's the wasteland. Heading out, very glad I caught you, though. We'll shoot you a Discord reminder about that sauce. Yeah, please do, Paul. Good to see you again. All right, let's see what these quests are all about. I've never seen these before. We also got... no, nothing else meaningful. There we go, some blood groves. New quest. What did it do? Where do I view the quest? So the blood groves are gonna go. Definitely here. Oh, you see it? There's a rat wolf with a little crown. Is that the quest that just spawned? Yeah, okay. So yeah, the vampire and the vampire aura now both are bad for the enemies. They'll just damage them because of the mosquito effect, which is that all enemies... wait, no. Regeneration and vampirism cause damage instead of healing. Affects all creatures. So that is such a combo. Is putting vampires with mosquitoes. Okay, defense. It's getting to the point where I won't be able to ignore the max HP increase. Unless I get it all from my rocks and stuff. Yes, I will put... can always put the Chrono Crystal after the fact there. Yeah, we'll do that. The quest is to kill the King Rat Man. Like some more damage. Be good. Defense 8. Ooh, that is super good. That has a lot of extra defense. What's our current defense is 13. That will bump it to 21, but I'll also lose half my evasion. I think that's enough to justify losing the evasion. Getting up to 21 defense is pretty insane. Okay. Oh, wow. Not doing much damage at all. Wonder why I'm doing so little damage against them. I really need a better sword. Okay, thank you, game. Less vampirism, higher regen, and some magic damage, and much higher DPS. Love it. Way better. Magic damage, higher defense. Actually, technically lower defense because we're losing the 3 defense from our old shield. But we do gain some vampirism and a whole bunch of magic damage, so I think that's worth it. Our magic damage is 9, which is really solid. Give me some good loot. Let's see, 13 damage to all, attack speed and counter. Losing some vampirism. I don't think that's worth it. And we got this, defense plus 3, counter plus 8. Yeah, we're good. A shitty helmet. Another treasury, which is excellent. There we go. Vampires give such good loot. I love it. Evasion, that's what we want to see. Oh man, I'm losing 7 magic damage, which is very unfortunate, but I love the evasion. Brings us up to 15%. Let's see here. We got 9% counter, a little bit of a bunch of things versus our 8 defense ring. I think I'm good. Treasury. Do I have a spot where I can benefit from chrono crystals still? I might not. I guess down here? Yeah, I think it's a good spot. Well, no, it would need to go one more down because chrono crystal and then meadow. So what it'll actually be is here? But then the chrono crystal will hit the skeletons, which I don't know if I want that. About up here. One chrono crystal would hit the swamp if I do that. This isn't a bad spot either. Yeah, I like that spot. I feel good about that one. Okay. Alright, here's the boss dude, which regrettably is also with a vampire. And of course he's targeting him now. How much damage is he doing? Dude, that evade counter. It happened. He's not doing too much. It's not too bad. Got a lot of HP though. Boom! Quest done. What did I get for that quest? 15 defense. Losing 10% of my evasion. I don't think I wanna. Got a grove. Where did I want my other blood grove? Up here? Rat wolf with vampires is rough. Got a buttload of XP. How do I know what my... I see the enemy level. What's my level? Just list that anywhere? Alright, and we will do chrono crystals here. Let's see. Damage to all 4, some higher regen. Ooh, 4 damage to all is really good. I don't like losing the 6% evade, but I think it's time we upgraded the armor. Then we got this ring. Not great. We're halfway to boss. Gonna get another quest soon. There we go. Nice hash up there. Rat wolves are still not too bad. Still dropping some pretty good stuff. 14. I passed up a shield that was 15, so I'm definitely not going to take a 14. I think monsters are starting to get to that point where we might not want to place any more monster dens. Guess I will focus on completing this one in case I decide to bail, which I'm not going to yet. We're still doing really well for HP. What do we got here? Damage to all 7 for 8 defense. No thanks. Another swamp. If we want to hug a vampire thing, and this one's actually pretty good because it also gets the blood grove that's over there. So we'll do that. Yeah, definitely worth it. We'll complete this. I'd like to fight some gargoyles. We also get some sweet loot. Oh, it like upgrades other items too. It seems like. I think. Because you see how they like change colors? 14 to 22. Regen. 5 defense. 2 magic damage, 5 defense. I feel like we're not doing a vampire build, so we'll take that. Damage to all 5 versus 4, counter 8%, lose regen. We don't have any counter. Regen's 3.6 is pretty good. Roll with that. Did we get a new quest? Okay. Boom. Gargoyles. And what is this spawn? Let's see, an empty shell, especially for its stone guardians that have slept through their eternal watch bars and got a gargoyle. This spawns harpies, that spawns gargoyles. Okay. Alright, now that that's built, we can just build our mountains and rocks. I don't think there's any reason you wouldn't just place them now. Start putting these meadows around. Hey there, Drawn. How's it going? Not worry about the mosquitoes, because they're gonna hurt themselves, or they're gonna hurt me. The evade is paying off somehow, even though it's only at 9%. Or I'm just getting extremely lucky. Very, very likely as well. Just happy to get to see this game in action. I think there's a demo. If you look up the Steam page. What we got here? Defense 2, magic damage 7, some counter, some damage to all. Damage to all is 5 right now. 7 magic damage is huge too. Could I lose, was it 6 defense, bring me from 23 to 17? I think that's a good trade-off. For the extra DPS, I think that's pretty big. What was that sound? I know what that sound was. Okay. You're building the world as you fight, yeah. So like for example, this mountain gets +5, gives you +5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. So I put it here, there's 5 adjacent. So this should increase my health by 25. I have 806 currently. 836, so 5 for itself as well. Pretty neat. We're actually down to half HP, which is worrisome. Wonder what's been taking out most of our HP here. Swamps are there. Vampire already there. Put a vampire there. Weird auto chest Carcassonne vibes. I've actually never played Carcassonne, believe it or not. Yeah, I think we do need to give in and start building vampirism again because we're just not getting enough healing. Oh my god, 18. We're losing literally the last of our evasion. That is such good defense, it's just bonkers. Damage off 4 regen, a whole bunch of max HP, and more defense. We're just building full defense at this point. Nothing can damage me. 16 to 24. We lost some damage to all. We lost our magic. Yeah. Start equipping armor for more HP. Yeah. That way we get the camp heal, because the camp heal is percentage based. So put a swamp down here with the vampire. We'll put it here because we might get a blood grove there. Good, I'm glad I was able to kill that before. Ooh. I lose 6 defense, but that's such a huge leap. It's actually just a little over 100 leap. But getting vampirism's better now that we have some actual damage under our belt. And I get my evasion back. Yeah, I think that was worth. Okay, we have a meadow. Which we'll put here for the treasure. Oh shit, I just clicked out of the window. Hang on. Cool. Carcassonne Solibus, not a game I choose often. It's old, but teaches some concepts well. Yeah, I've always got the impression that it's kind of like an older, like there's better choices in that genre now kind of game. But I hear it's pretty fun. I don't know too much about it. Attacking the vampire or the chest? Okay, the vampire. I was gonna say. Oh, the spooky ghost. What is the ghost? Battlefield. 20% chance for all enemies to have a soul to be reborn as a ghost. Of course, I'm attacking the chest now. Wait, no, I wasn't. I lied. Bad. It's only level 5 things. Damage to all, some regen. What do I lose? I lose a bunch of defense for just a little bit of deepest. I don't think it's worth it. Back when game nights were a thing, it was a staple because it was chill to play and easy to learn. That's kind of how I feel about Azul. Like, I never feel the draw to play it, but while I'm actually playing it, I'm like, this is pleasant. This is good. I love Azul as well. I keep meaning to get, Summer Pavilion. Oh, here we go. Where's it going? I guess I don't need Chrono Crystals lining the whole thing like I did with this. It's kind of a waste, isn't it? $66 HP per day. No one seems to prefer the second game. It seems like no one ever talks about the second game. We're getting our HP back. Slowly but surely. Another blood grove, I like that. Regen per sec. Magic damage 4. Magic damage 7. Vampirism. Give me some more vampirism. Not a huge hit to magic damage. I think it's worth it. Yeah, doubles my current vampirism. 16 to 24. We already assessed that one. We decided not to. Battlefield? Which I don't want to put here and get a bloody road with a vampire on it. Let's put it here. Again, chests with vampires are very good. We probably should have put it right here then, but that's okay. 3 has a little bit of clunk in turn order resolution that feels out of place. Huh, interesting. Yeah, like, the original Azul just feels extremely elegant. There is a... Oh, I have a new trait. Here we go. Article of Protection. After receiving this effect and after every loop, the hero receives a bar of Phantom Protection equals 65% of his max HP. All damage to it is dealt ignoring defense. Amazing. Because my max HP is just huge right now. Strong Aftertaste, plus 1.5 damage for every potion used. That's kind of interesting too, but I'm not sure how much my potions have been popping. If I could see how many have popped so far, that could be really good. Get a new set of 3 traits that doesn't spend points. I love the sound of this article, so I'm going to take that. Is there somewhere where I can view that article? Chrono Crystals. Start of each loop. Yeah, there's no point in spending more Chrono Crystals. Because right now all of these are covered. Gargoyle's coming. And let's also Oblivion the Goblin Camp, because as far as I can tell, the goblins are just trash. Oh, there it is. I see it. Meadow? Yeah, we'll finish out this one. Some good loot. 427. Some extra defense. Nah, it's kind of trash, actually. Attack speed and 12% evasion. That's what we need. We'll sacrifice 4 of our 23 defense for that. For the evasion that is good with our somersault? Absolutely. The big trade-off with 3 is that you can do legit combos, which is so sweet when you pull them off. Which when you play the original Azul, which side of the board do you prefer? The color side or the gray side? And they're still not even close to getting through my bar there. Cemetery. We can get away if we do it here. Oh, there's a blood golem there. What causes the blood golems to spawn? Of course, adjacent to the road. I think we should do here. Unless there's another good spot. If I do it here, that's pretty good because it doesn't overlap with anything else. And I think we're good on monsters. I don't think we want more monsters. Should we do one more loop or should we bail? Ooh, let's see how the gargoyle works. Dude, not even a contest. Magic damage. Defense down to 2 from 5 gives me some counter. And I lose the regen. My magic damage right now is 4. Damage to all is only 2. I would lose... Yeah, I don't want to lose more defense. I tend to use the basic because it's easier to teach and to visualize, but the other side is solid too. Yeah, it's the other side really can screw you up when if you're not good at thinking ahead. Like, just end up with impossible boards and stuff. Tricky. Yeah, my loot has been kind of trash lately. Defense 15, nope. Another vampire mansion. Should we do that? Vampires always give good loot, I feel like. I think we're good on monsters, but we need to keep placing things in order to find the boss, and every loop we do makes the monsters stronger. This is also the only loop that I won't be at full, but we will get our phantom protection again. I think I can get away with like one here. Just so that any slimes that spawn do their thing, plus it upgrades that meadow a little bit. Doing 20 damage. Even the rats are doing quite a bit. Rock. Meadow. Definitely there because of the chrono crystal. I guess we should place some more chrono crystals somewhere where it doesn't affect any monsters. That way we can at least make some more blooming things. Like, let's see. The swamp is every 3 days. So there's no spot here that won't overlap. This would be a good spot, it looks like, because this doesn't overlap. Or here. Or both. And then we can put a meadow adjacent. So yeah, let's hold off on enemies and just try to build toward the boss. I think we can take the boss. I hope we can take the boss. Alright. Well, we're back up to full, plus our phantom bar thing. What do you think, chat? Should we risk another loop or should we just bail? Got some pretty good resources, especially the 2 meat. Yeah, we actually played a bunch of board games today. Me and my partner, we played, we started with Calico. After that, we played a game of Pax Pamir. And then we ate dinner. And then we played Near and Far. All of which were really fun. It's a good game night. And then I think we're going to do a game of Root before I go to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's still hitting about for how much it was hitting for before. Chrono Crystals, so same concept. Let's see if we can place one that doesn't actually fuck us in any way, but will still give us spots for meadows. For more meadows. Could do this whole stretch down here, actually. Like we put one here, and that will let me do a meadow on both sides. I have a COVID safe in-person play of my Stonewall game tomorrow. Nice. Is it on Tabletop Sim? I really want to check that out at some point. I don't think I need more groves. There's nowhere where I would benefit from a blood grove, except for maybe here. So if I put a grove somewhere here and get a blood grove there, it will help with that gargoyle. Especially worried because there's a mosquito there. Let's Oblivion that tile. Well, let's wait. Well, no, we could Oblivion it now. And it actually does make the boss meter go down, which is fascinating. There is a quest monster right before the blood golem, which I'm worried about. Ooh, what a battle. Damn, that battle just ruined my whatchamacallit. Another village. Heals you 45 on entering, gives you a quest. I don't know. This is looking rough. Do I want another quest monster? I want to try out sometime. I'd love to teach. I'd recommend playing it with a friend if possible to make sure you and them are okay. Playing as either Pride or the Man. I don't think... I mean, the healing 45 is nice. I don't think it'd be worth another quest at this point. Maybe I'll put it right before the boss. Get a heal before the boss. Oh, and we can certainly place these. Hopefully I'll get some good loot here. Another treasury, dear lord. 530. We lose some vampirism, some regen, invasion, but then that's not worth. It's like 25 more HP for a tiny bit more regen and losing some other stuff. I'm good. What I can do is put it here. Yeah, I think that was a good play. God, their evade is just nuts at this point. I'm getting good heals from the good daily heals. Okay, I might Oblivion this upcoming Blood Golem. Ooh. Blood Grove. Oh, perfect, because we're gonna Blood Grove the boss. Wait, cemetery. Oh, I don't have any more Oblivions. Fuck. I thought those were Oblivions. Son of a gun. Oh, this might be bad. We're doing okay. Not taking too much damage. Quest is done. 24 to 36. Dear lord. That is such a huge jump in damage. Do I have any vampirism? I've got 15% vampirism. I'll lose 5 defense, which is huge. Lose a little bit of damage to all. Lose a bunch of regen. Lose half my regen. But 1.6 see, I'm getting about an extra 10, and my vampirism is 15%, so that's about 1.5 per hit, which makes up for the regen. I think it's worth. Evasion 19%. Dear Lord. I would double my evasion. I'll lose a bunch of vampirism, lose some regen, lose some magic damage. I love the the evasion because of our trait. Might be a misplay, but we'll find out. Okay, yeah, take out the skeletons first, please. 110 damage. Ooh. That had to have been the upper. Oh, no, we're taking them out pretty well. 17 defense, 2.4, and another 6 defense. Holy moly. That is a lot of extra defense. We lose 12% evade, which is still at 26 per evade, which is respectable. I will take that. 23. I do lose a lot of evasion from that, which is bad. But and it didn't matter as we got a bunch of shields anyway. Let's see. So that's a total of 25 versus the 23 I had, plus some counter and less regen. So I'm essentially gaining some counter and gaining some defense with this, and for a little bit less regen. With this one, man, 7 magic damage, some attack speed, some counter, 24 defense versus this one's 25. At least with this, I keep some of that regen, and the counter is good. I think I'll take this shield over the other one. This will bring our defense up to 25. 40 damage, god. Shite. Okay. Let's see, 12% evasion. Gets me an extra 3 defense, 2 magic damage. I lose 7% evasion, which I'm not okay with. 26 down to 19%. I want to stay like above 25% on my evasion. Wow, I only lose 1 damage on each end for 5 damage to all. Incredible. I'll totally take that. Was that trash? Yeah, it was trash. Take that rock. I'm hoping we can at least complete this treasure, even if this one just sits there. Ah, stupid vampire. Yeah, I think we're ultimately gaining HP. We still have enough evade that we're gaining. And the counter. Incredible. Yeah, I can't take that trade. There's an Oblivion. Let's see. Will there be another day before this Gabo camp? Once a day. Or I could take out the Blood Golem. Would create a Hungry Grove, which is nasty. Yeah, I don't want a Hungry Grove. Probably just take out the Gargoyle and the Goblin. I want to get up to full health. Might spawn a Goblin still, but that's okay. Meadow? I like meadows. Stupid mimic. Dude, my evade is doing so much work. It's absolutely bonkers. Alright, we gain 8% vampirism. Lose 4 defense total. And lose our regen, lose our counter. Don't think that's worth it. Attack speed, regen, damage all 7, magic damage 2. I want to keep my evasion. And we're going to put a meadow here. We need to make sure we spawn the boss before we hit that spot too, so if we need to, we can always spawn some cemeteries further back on the loop or whatever. Or spawn the villages, get the heals. Oh, this could be nasty. This could be really nasty. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Could have been better, though. Oh. So, meadows... rock. Huh. Lich's Palace. Every palace increases the Lich's HP and damage by 5%. Well, that's new. Time to face the destiny of this world. Oh, wow. I wish I had some more Oblivions. I really do. Okay. Wonderful. As soon as I get to this stretch, I'm just going to plop down the villages that I have. So we can just put them in now. Ooh, what is that? Bandit camp. Spawns bandit on adjacent tile every 2 days. They prefer villages. Appears for every 2 village tiles. Son of a bitch. Wasn't expecting that. I'm just doing this for the heals. So this will make another one? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Why am I doing this to myself? I just wanted the heals. That's all. We might not survive. 603. 20% attack speed. Lose some evasion, lose some vampirism. 1.2 regen. Don't think I'm gonna do that. The evasion's too precious. The vampirism's too precious. Am I thinking of fighting the boss? I think I have to now. I'd love some Oblivions to take out the Lich's towns or whatever. Damage all 4 counter. A higher counter. That's 2 hit high, but that's a 9 defense hit. If I equip that. Attack speed, vampirism. 18 to 26. Magic damage. Nah, we're good. Can I do another Chrono Crystal somewhere meaningful? Not really. Still can't tell if I'm getting more HP or less HP over time, if I'm healing or losing. 15, nope. Bad and bad. We still have, well, we have 2 potions. I'd like to have 3. Okay, a battlefield. Spawns chest at the beginning of the loop, so that's not good. Do this. Alright, one more rock, mountain, or meadow to complete this treasury would be amazing. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight a bandit. It really blows. I didn't know the thing where every 2 villages spawns a bandit. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Super Ghost. Yeah, we're gaining HP on the whole. Although it was just because a day passed as well. Oh my god. Oh, we did get one more trait. That is hype. Let's see. If your HP drops below 30, your generation's doubled. Right now our generation is 3, so bring it up to 6. You can just bail just with fewer resources, better than dying and losing it all. Oh, okay. Hero rushes into battle head-on, and his first attack has a 75% chance to stun each enemy for 1 second. Let's see, it's okay. Every morning, the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal 2 times damage to all. I'm thinking Survivalist would be our best chance. If we are going to fight the boss. I don't like all these buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's getting a 30% damage buff, which is just insane. And 30% HP buff. Did that gargoyle just fly to that village? Because I'll be pissed if it did. Damage to all and some regen. Rogue swamp. Okay, no, it's going to a different tile. Save an Oblivion or two to debuff the boss. Yeah, I didn't realize. Let's see, we can get... This might heal me. I don't know if I've walked through it or not. No, it was on that tile where I just was. I would love an Oblivion, last minute Oblivion. Let's see how we make out after the bandit. Oh, what is that? Do you see that? Like 4 monsters just spawned in that village. Hey, I remember you. You don't look like a local. That's because I'm not. I see. You think you can just wander these parts without consequences? Times are rough, you know. Nothing to bite, nothing to wet one's whistle. We have to deal with strangers who have no sympathy for our poverty. What? You think you're better than us? Oh, that was him talking. No. Did I guess right? Is this the correct answer? Because I'm getting the impression this is one of those cases where my answer has zero influence on what happens next. Well, you've got insight. That's the only thing you will keep today. Alright, let's see how he does. Oh, he weak. Oh, he was so weak. I was so much more worried than I needed to be. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if we have anything else. Damage all 4, regen. Per sec 2.4. I think we're good. What do you think? We have got 2 potions. We did level up the last second. Thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. We retreat, we keep all of our resources. You think we should leave? Ah, man. I'm worried. Yeah, because I didn't have any Oblivions for the boss. Any other opinions on that one? I'll probably retreat. That's a lot of resources. It was a good run. Go all in. Retreat. Fuck. Fine. We'll get one more run in tonight, so it's okay. Now we know to keep some Oblivions for the next one. I wish retreats didn't feel like a loss. Because to me, they feel like a loss. I know they're not, but... We could actually get the... Yeah, we could unlock the rogue. Which give us a new... Yeah, we can... Sorry, we can build the refuge, which will unlock a new class, which is the rogue. That'd be fun. Try that out. Lets you start expedition with basic gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Alright, that sounds good, Drawn. I'll talk to you later, man. It's a win if you can walk away, I guess. I don't know. Feels like a loss to me. Smelter. Unlocks the ability to craft food as the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat fields card. I feel like we should beat the boss with the warrior before we do the new class, but I'm also like super curious. Cemetery, a gloomy but necessary part of every village. Passing through the cemetery on expeditions grants you a memory fragment. You can resurrect the hero after an upgrade. Interesting. How many of these do I have? Can I do both? No, because this is 4, this is 12, that's 16. I only have 13. All right, chat. So our options are Wheatfield's card. I think I'm gonna wait on Smithy. I'm not crazy about it. So Wheatfield's card, unlocking the rogue class, or giving us memory fragments, whatever those are. Thinking to try the rogue. But do y'all have any recommendations? Curious what Wheatfields is like too. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. I don't know. I'd like to try the rogue. A memory fragment. I'm so curious. Well, if we do this, we won't be too far behind from getting that when the time comes. I think I'm going to take the refuge. There is exile even in exile, hero. Don't be hard on the lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick a poison to drink. It's not why I'm here. It's so strange. This place and its surroundings, they're familiar to me. Now we're talking. So did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery, maybe? Or collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills. Now I somehow literally have 2 aces up my sleeve. I think I stole someone's purse, too. Ha! Wait, that's my coin purse. You don't believe me? Oh, well. Feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Let's see. Unlocks the Blood Grove card. I know I can upgrade some of these. 8% to campfires healing. I can't afford to anyway. I don't think I can afford to upgrade any of these. Not anymore. Weird sound effects. Okay. How do I back out? Oh, here we go. Let's look at our statistics. I don't think we have 36 loops completed. Max number of loops in a single expedition is only 7. It feels like so much more. It really does. Land cards layout 570. We've lost 139 resources. That is horrible. We've only used 5 potions. It's not that huge. Completed 1 quest. Wait, what? How is that possible? We definitely... Okay, whatever. Only completed 1 quest. That doesn't seem right. No new cards for that unlock. Beacon was trash. Road Lantern. I think I like the build I had. I now see the point of hoarding some Oblivions. Yeah, we'll keep the build that we had. The hero's a slow goer. He has a lot of baddies to slap on the wrist. Wise from your grave. Alright, we can choose the rogue. Can receive trophies after killing enemies in battle and exchange them for equipment in the camp. Has 5% vampirism from the start, 10% bonus for any effect, for any equipped item with the same effect. 10% bonus for any effect for every item equipped with the same effect. So, how does that work? So, like, if I had a vampirism 5 on one item, a vampirism 5 on another, would that just give me a 20% bonus total on top of the 2 5s that I have for every equipped item with the same effect? Or is the 10% bonus talking about the 5% vampirism back here? It's such a hard thing to understand there. Additional class stats, damage to all. Oh, there's no regeneration? And no other vampirism. Okay. Attack speed, counter. He no longer... No, he does have evade. He does have defense. He has crit damage and crit chance, which are new. So I'm giving up vampirism and regeneration for crit chance and crit damage. No more rings, and no shield, but gets 2 weapons and boots. Huh. Does it mean 10% flat increase per item or 10% bonus on items vampirism only? Yeah, I don't know. Try it. Achievement unlocked, practically a job. What is this? Number of trophies to exchange. Oh, okay, so trophies is just an abstract. It's not like specific things. I love having just some built-in vampirism. Oh, it shows you the literal chance that you'll crit and how much damage that crit will do. Okay. Let's see. Our 3x3. Probably here, or could be here. Especially because, well, up here is where I'm going to build my treasuries to go with my chrono crystals. I could do it over here as well, actually. Treasury there, meadow there, chrono crystal there. But along this wall it seems better. So let's make our 3x3 down in this corner. Vampire Mansion, I'm about to hit these slimes hard, so I could get some early buffs if I go here. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's put it here, I think. Oh, that's always such a good spot for a blood grove, is getting those little nooks. I do like vampires on slimes, though. If I do this, then I can put the grove down here. It won't overlap with the vampire, so I like that. And not having regen's rough. Cemetery. Chrono crystals. We'll save for when we have, whatchamacallit. I mean, I could put them in advance, I guess. It wouldn't hurt necessarily. We'll put our rock. Mountain. And the cemetery, which I think are going to go up here. Like, this is going to be, like, kind of my main combat alley. Could do it here with the blood grove in the middle. I love having 2 weapon slots. I think that's really fascinating too. I really want some weapons, man. Alright, treasuries. Oh, treasuries we're gonna go here, which means Chrono Crystal will be here, which will overlap with any monsters there, which I don't like. So that was maybe a misplay when I put that cemetery there. Let's see. Yeah. Guess this guy can only get weapons from trophies, or you're just really unlucky. It says it's to upgrade. Well, it does say just exchange for rewards. Maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I just don't get loot. That would be really interesting. Make decision making during the loop a lot less, which is kind of good in a way. They have a faster and looser play style from that. Alright, so we can do a Chrono Crystals here. Meadow. Although it's annoying because if I had done the Chrono Crystal here, then this would be a blooming meadow, that would be a blooming meadow. I could do like Chrono Crystal there, and they'll overlap a little, but at least it would cause both of these to bloom, you know what I mean? Got my first village. do that. And we'll make another... I'm gonna do a blood grove, I guess, on the corner. Yeah, do it here and do this stretch as the blood grove. Yeah, it must be. You can only get equipment. Put village in front of Vampire Mansion for fun times. Really? I'll do that. Quest done. I guess you only get one quest per game or something. Little. Okay. Swamps near the vampires. It's always the plan. Oh, we do have a grove. Okay. So our first grove, I think, is going to be where the skeletons are. Oh, let's retreat now to see how trophies work. I don't think you have to retreat to use them. It just says use them at camp, and then this is camp. So. Oh, what? Was I able to choose? Here for the pro tips. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. We want the ones we don't use to become loot. So we don't just want to equip and then analyze. We want to analyze them all first and then equip the ones we want. So 4 to 6 with crit chance, 4 to 6, and 8 to 12. So clearly we're going to take this one and this one. The other one will become loot. Okay, so we have boot slots. We have armor slots. So let's clump these together. Okay. So for armor, we got 92, 96 in crit, 96, 85 in crit chance. I feel like crit chance is better than crit damage in general. I'd rather have the 10%, 20% chance now. Although, then again, I forgot about the whole 10% stacking thing, because the crit damage getting an extra would have made it another 10%. Alright, next is boots. We have a level 3 boots. That's probably the one. Let's see what we get. Evasion, evasion bonus, crit damage chance 9. 3 and 10% counter. 3 and crit damage 26. 5%. Crit chance 9. Magic. Yeah, it's definitely going to be these boots here. Apparently you can shift your stuff around. I didn't realize I could until now. I just happened to do it. Probably get away with another swamp. There's tons of swamps near the Vampire Mansion. Seen this game streamed on YouTube, haven't watched content yet. More roguelikes are always fun. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna do this same formation down here, but instead put Chrono Crystals on the top and bottom, just to make sure I get blooming meadows. It's definitely a little redundant, but because the chrono crystals overlap, but I didn't have any other use for them other than for the meadows. So we'll do, that'll be top and that would be bottom. Keep hanging on, I sure will. You have a good one, Kit Dude. Uh-oh, bandit camp. Or not bandits, what is it called? Goblin camp. You get 2 treasures close enough together, you could overlap the required surrounding area. Oh yeah, I knew that. Which I guess would be a good thing because, like, let's see, if I put this here, then top and bottom will be chronos. Yeah. I just wondered if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because you want to have, like, if I put down a treasury here, then I will not get retroactively the placement from the meadow, right? You get less of their own unique things. Or do you? I don't know. I don't know. Do we want a second village? If we do, we get a bandit camp. Could be fun. And if we do, where are we putting it? Oh, someone said to put it in front of a vampire thing for fun. I will do that. So it made a bandit camp. Preferred villages, they appear for every 2 village. Adjacent tile every 2 days. Okay. Ransacked village. The farmers couldn't fight off a hungry vampire. They could still fight you off, though. Spawns up to 4 ghouls once per loop. Transforms into something useful after 3 loops. Okay, well, it's a good thing we did it early. We're only on the 2nd loop. Let you surround the treasury faster, sure. Which last game we did fail to surround each treasury, so that's fair. I didn't realize we had level 2 boots last time. Is this new? Lose an evasion. Damage to all, evasion bonus, crit chance. Yeah. I'd rather have the chance as high as possible. Man, our health is not looking great. Do I get the retroact? Yeah, I should have waited to put that down. You might get the treasure retroactively still. Bloodgrove pulled through for me big there. We'll pull. I was gonna say it would pull through for me there if I hadn't missed that first attack. Don't groves block the treasury? Oh shit! I think you're right. Although I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I think you're right though. I totally forgot about that. You have to place the treasury before the, not the groves, the meadows or whatever. This run's not going very good. Well, I'm gonna get a heal. I think I can do at least 1 more loop, even though this run's not amazing. Damn, it's so crazy. Yeah, we're not even at full. Crit damage chance will go up. Our evasion will go up. Evasion bonus does not, but okay. 8 to 12, very good. Less crit damage. Well, crit damage stayed the same, so that's a win. Oh, also I should analyze all of these first. I said that last time and I didn't do it this time. Boots, 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 armor, armor. Okay. 7-11. Oh, also I have 2 of these. I forgot about that. Magic damage. So I probably will equip that. Man, 11 to 17. That's huge. Crit damage plus 40. Definitely gonna equip that down here, and the other two can stay. And 7 to 11. Nah, it's not that good. Oh, man, 11 to 17. Well, that is just flat out better than the sword now. So yeah, I did kind of fuck up. But, oh well. Unless re-equipping something, I still get the loot, but I don't think I do. Okay, and I've got 1 armor slot. Crit damage chance. I kind of need the max HP at this point. I hate losing some crit chance. If I could just get crit chance on every piece of equipment I have, that'd be perfect. Alright, let's look at boots. Evasion. Losing crit damage chance. Yeah. None of the boots are as good. 4 damage all is pretty good, but... let's roll with it. Probably bail on the next loop. Another village. Is that 3 armor not worth? Which one? The 260? Crit chance max out 75% like evasion does. I have no idea. No clue, unfortunately. The blue one. Can you put a meadow next to a village? Is that something? Is that a thing that... does that have some kind of weird synergy? Could do this to spread out the number of bandits. Like, if this bandit... if the bandits always prefer villages, it would always go to the same village. Whereas if I put them like this, then it will make it more 50-50, right? Got a trait. A rat wolf may come to your aid during battle. 75% chance of a rat wolf? That's awesome. Plus 3 HP after a kill. Is that max or what? Old HP is increased by 1. Wait, max HP is increased by 1 for each received trophy. Ooh. That's really good. Old scars look broken. I love the idea of a rat wolf, though. It sounds badass. For each received trophy. We receive about 20 trophies a loop. And we have probably a max of 3 more loops after this, so that's maybe 60 HP total. I don't know. I don't think it's too amazing. I'm gonna do the rat wolf. Rat wolf will be fun. Yeah, 13 damage too. Incredible. All right, let's get a vampire out there. Probably to target these slimes for the future. Yeah, and I can get a blood grove there. After 3 loops, I really want to see what the ransacked village becomes. Rat wolf, rat wolf. Rat wolf's not going to spawn the boss. I'm going to be furious. Yeah, that sucks that I fucked that up. That's okay, though. And the Lich's buildings took over these tiles around the camp. So I'm wondering if I put other things there first, will it not build the Lich's tiles? You know what I mean? But now I can... I'm going to do it here and there so that... it took over the path tiles too. Oh man, what a rough fight. Oh no, one of them's my rat wolf. Damn, those ghouls hit hard though. That ransacked village, rough. Oh, that's right. You get multiple of these per fight, so maybe the old scars or whatever would have been better. That was the bandit. Bandits actually aren't that bad. I'm wondering how good their loot is, though, because you can't really tell when you're a rogue how good the loot is that you're getting from a specific monster. My rat wolf is gonna die. Will he just be gone forever if he dies, or is that just that one battle? Okay, yeah, no, he regens each battle. That's really good damage. Oh, this next battle's gonna suck, though. We have a Goblin King. Oh, no, this is bad. We might die here. Okay, we finished the quest. Just live. Just live. Damn it. Womp womp. Yeah, Rogue is tough. Really tough without, like, the sources of healing. Ah, man. It's gonna be forever until I build another thing. That's like, I get that's the whole conceit of the game is the grind, but that is really grindy. Really, really grindy. I might also be doing some things wrong in, like, just optimizing the grind. You know what I mean? That's very, very possible. Alright, next stream we will beat this boss. I promise. Maybe I can... hang on. Yeah, because they're all going to require wood. Oh my god. Just the resource sink is totally bonkers. You think the smithy will make the rogue easier? Yeah, starting with basic warrior's gear is pretty big. Craft tools for the camp. I still don't know what that means, really. I find myself saying that with this game a lot. I find myself saying, I don't know what that means. Like, what exactly that means. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just kind of different. But yeah, being able to start with gear definitely matters more for the rogue than the warrior who gets their equipment just straight up in battle. Not sure who I like more. I really like vampirism. I do love the idea that your loadouts are changing. Like what you can actually equip is changing. Rouge makes you do a whole loop before you can even improve. That's really rough. Maybe it's better to keep your basic slime tiles until you get some decent equipment. Yeah, maybe. Does craft refer to those circular resources you have, or do you automatically convert to the full resource after a certain number? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works yet either. Can I view my resources? I can't. There's gotta be... oh yeah, down here. I see what you mean, yeah. 12 pieces of stick from a beam of stable wood. You're probably right. That's probably what craft means. Craft tools for the camp. It's probably changing these circle ones into those, in which case... it's not like I have a lot of those either, though. I only have half. Stable beam of wood, yeah. Or they're automatically converted. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, each of these numbers is under the number I would need for a single conversion. So that makes me think that it's just automatic. Memory fragment. 10 fragments form a complete book of memories. Book of memory. Oh, because we can get memory fragments from cemeteries if we build a cemetery in our camp. What does the Book of Memory do? I'm gonna need it for an upgrade up here, probably. Let's craft, yeah. I've been converting naturally, probably. Complete some metamorphosis. Yeah, I like the core gameplay. I'm not sure if I like how hard the grind is tuned yet. I'll have to play it some more. I'm still enjoying this a ton. It's weird. I almost enjoy watching it more than I do playing it. Like watching other people stream it, I really, really enjoy. Alright, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thanks again, y'all. Always a pleasure. If you're not already following the stream, I beg you, please follow. Good to see you at the next one. As always, this will be up on YouTube. If you want to watch my misplays over and over again, you may do so. I think it's youtube.com/livebyfomo1. Long story behind that name. Alright, I'm gonna get those VODs ready and then hit the sack, so I'll catch you at the next stream. Have a great night.